is this? Tabletop Island, huh? Let's see what this is all about.
Welcome to Tabletop Island. I'm Bernardo, your host, and today we're going to be going over a couple little updates here. The first was thanks again to everybody for getting me to 200 subscribers. Plus, I do appreciate it. With your guys' support and help, it has kept me super motivated to keep continuing this, and I very much do enjoy this channel. And thank you guys for all of the love and support and the feedback. It's really helped me out a lot. Now, a couple things to go over. First, I ended up doing another podcast, or I guess before it was a live stream, but this one was a podcast. Samuel Flange with Matt Wilkins. His channel was awesome. He gave me a really nice shout out, and I did get to kind of do a bit of an interview with some questions I had never answered on this channel yet. I'll talk a little bit about it in just a moment. The other few things that I want to talk about is I'm getting a brand new mic. I actually want to have kind of an interview mic, so I am working to avoid notifications while I'm shooting videos, and I'm also working to get that microphone and a nice cool box around it. You'll see when I get it all together. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I also finally, after all of this time, I got shelving for my board games. I got 3 really big Calyx shelving for all of my games, and I've kind of measured everything to see how everything's going to lay out. It's going to be a little bit tricky with some of the vintage games being all kinds of wonky sizes, but I'm very excited to get that together because then I will finally be able to shoot a collection video. I'll be honest with you, I'm looking at my collection right now, and I do not want to ever shoot a video of how it is right now because, yeah, it's giving me anxiety just looking at it. That's super exciting. I got a shelf to lay everything out. I have more than enough space. I'll just have to kind of figure out how I want it organized. I'm not that weirdo that wants it in colors because then you get more games that color and then you got to shift everything, and that's just a lot of work. I'm sorry, that just sounds like such a bad idea. So I'm going to separate newer games from games that I reviewed, games that I'm going to review, games that I've played but I'm going to review, games that I've never played, and then vintage games that I've played, never played, reviewed. You get the idea. But it's going to be a really good way for not only me to organize everything, but also to organize how I get my videos shot and separate everything from what I've shot to what I haven't, because I'm going to get to a point where it's going to be quite tricky. I'm actually kind of getting close to potentially, I'm definitely over the 200 mark in terms of board games. I'm just not too sure where I fall. So I'll be counting them as I start to put them on the shelves too. I'm very excited for that too. I initially thought I had maybe like a little over 100. I was wrong. But honestly, those are some of the main things I wanted to talk about. The 3D island is being built still. It is in a slow working process with all of this crazy stuff happening. I have some really exciting news, and one of the other things to talk about from what I mentioned in Matt Wilkins' podcast, just to get a little bit more information about me, I am a professional magician. I've traveled and created for magicians all around the world, and it's been such a really rewarding thing in terms of building my creativity, which has really helped solidify things with this channel and just everything that I do in my life, and it's been great. I actually have a series for that coming soon. We'll talk a little bit more about that. I'll show like some clips and stuff of some magic that you can see here, but for the most part, I'm going to keep things a bit separate. And there goes another notification. I promise I'm going to delay on these, or at least reduce them, because I absolutely get annoyed when they're there. But I decided to keep it in because I don't feel like rethinking of what I was talking about. Why do they do this to me? No one talks to me earlier in the day, but now they want to talk to me. Anyways, that honestly is something that I'm going to keep separate from my board gaming channel, but I'll talk a little bit about it more when the time comes. But that is honestly all I have for you guys today. I have a lot of exciting things coming. The 3D island's in the works. The shelving will be built over the week/weekend, most likely the weekend, because I'm so busy throughout the week. I have kind of backed up some videos weeks and weeks ahead. My bit of a delay here this time was I just had a few things going on in the house. I do apologize, but I am going to be kind of revamping everything and adding commercials to my videos. You'll start to see those pop up and then eventually spread as a regular thing in my channel. that is honestly all I have for you guys today. Now, if you are interested in notifications, there is a bell up there somewhere. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I do appreciate any feedback. I'm trying to make these videos more and more outrageous, and with your guys' help, I have been doing so. Oh yeah, I also forgot to mention, I'm going to be at BGG SpringCon this year, and I'm very excited. I just now got my plane ticket kind of organized on when I'm going to buy it. I will be purchasing that, got my ticket for that. That's pretty awesome. Monday, regular board game reviews. Wednesday, weekly updates / talks. And then on Fridays, my vintage board game reviews. That is all I have for you guys today. I'll see you guys next time.